Do. Talk time.
Don't ever do that again.
Kevin.
Don't ever do that. All right,
talk time
guilty
topic?
pleasures. We're gonna throw this one right to Rose.
Hi, fellas.
Want to know how I know you're gay?
How?
See, like Coldplay.
Coldplay is an American classic.
Just about everything you do and choose to be, I cannot stand.
I'm a living guilty pleasure. What do I like? I know what I like. I like what I like. A lot of people do hate Coldplay. Not right, not justified. Coldplay is fantastic. I like them a lot.
How do you feel about Nickelback?
Real
This
question.
is how you remind
That's actually a good song,
me of
though.
what I really
That's a good
am.
song.
This is
It's
how
not like you. I say.
We have too many lyrics. We can't
That's a
air
good song.
this.
That's a
I
good
will
song.
get us a
So-
copyright strike.
Look at his photograph.
No, that's a terrible song.
Baked potato. That's Pearl Jam.
The number one, obvious one, chick flicks. Fucking A, do I love chick flicks, man.
Of course you do.
They're great.
What's your favorite? What's
The
number
Notebook.
No, that's so fucking. That's not even that great of a movie. I don't fully understand it.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
That's not a chick flick.
Those are like the two top chick flicks
No,
ever.
That's like a chick flick.
It's a
That's
movie.
not a
It's a
chick
movie
flick.
about women.
A chick flick. I'm thinking it's a good old rom com. Dude, I fucking love me a rom com.
When I
The
found out,
fact that I didn't even know that was a thing until you just said that.
What?
A
Rom-com.
You never heard rom com?
You never heard rom-com?
No, that sounds something that you just made up.
romantic comedy.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
know, but
exists.
that's something you would just say.
Oh, it is, but it's a thing. You know.
when I
It's a
found out,
thing.
when I found out that I Love You Man was a rom com, I died.
It's so good.
I died inside.
Dude, it's great. Who
That
doesn't like a
movie's
nice-
that movie's
Can we
phenomenal.
stop saying rom-com?
My favorite rom com is probably The Breakup. That's also because I have a man crush on Vince Vaughn. Because he's fucking anything that man says.
That is
makes me
also a
laugh.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah. what?
I mean, if you want to go off men, Jake Gyllenhaal, man, he's a phenomenal actor. I like everything that man does.
What is happening right now? Jesus God.
Good chick flicks. I mean, we're talking about Life as We Know It before. It's a good one. No, you watched it because we watched it at our friend Jenna's. Crazy Stupid Love. That movie is phenomenal.
Never seen
you
it.
Liked it. You were definitely there.
Never saw it.
You never saw with Steve Carell,
Never
Ryan
saw it.
Gosling, Emma Stone.
Never saw it.
Oh, we're all gonna have a nice little slumber party and watch Crazy Stupid Love. That movie is funny. You guys would actually like it.
I doubt it.
I'm open. Not to the slumber party, but
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's okay.
that's a good one.
It's
I like that
okay.
one.
You
That
seen
one I
that,
know.
Nick?
That's the first one I know.
What chick flicks do you like, Nick? Do you like them?
I don't know. Like
You look like the guy that likes them. You
I-
definitely
I
love
like
them.
I like Made
How
in
much you
Manhattan.
love them, Nick?
Made in Manhattan's a great
Never
movie.
seen
Tell me I'm great.
That's what
Tell me I'm
I
great.
like. I like a
Tell me
lot
I'm
of
pretty.
movies.
Tell
with-
me I'm great.
I like a lot of movies with J Lo. Honestly, like a lot of
You have a
rom-coms
crush
with
on
J
J.Lo?
Lo. No, I don't have a crush on
Oh,
J Lo.
just-
Rachel and I both have enjoyed movies that
Okay.
she's been featured in. Would you count 50 First Dates as a rom-com?
50
No.
Grades of Shay.
No.
I fucking said it again!
50 Grades of Shade.
God damn it! Did I say that on the show?
I don't.
I don't
no,
know.
No,
that was a
okay,
different
no.
way to
I was
sleep it.
somewhere else and I said the same fucking thing.
50
There's something.
That's great. I like 50 Grays of Shay. That's amazing, dude. That's a different.
Dude, I said that somewhere else like a week ago and I fucking lost my shit.
I'm so glad you just said that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's the name of my band.
It's a
50
new
Grays
band.
of Shay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I
It's a
know.
punk band. You guys should check it out.
Remind me of what I really am.
Get off that. 50 First
Okay.
Dates.
That's not a rom com.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
great movie. It's a phenomenal
Yeah, it's a
movie.
good movie. It's fine.
How's that not a rom com?
How about
I guess it is,
stay on
yeah.
the note of Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore?
Rom com.
Wedding Singer.
Never seen it.
That is a phenomenal movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Go and watch that.
Is it a rom com?
I think I would call it that, right? It's comedy. There's romance in it. I hate it.
All right, so is the talk time about rom coms or is it about your guilty pleasure?
What else do I do?
Who am I?
I think I was trying to make a list of all the things that I really like. Stuff that I just really fucking love. You know? Like some good soap. Love me some good soap.
Like cleaning product soap.
Like a good old Dove. Men.
Okay.
Good old bar.
Can we just
Bottle.
turn the rest of this episode into Brandon? Because I'm fucking thoroughly interested right now.
I'm also looking good. I like to
Oh,
look good.
oh,
Guilty
shit.
pleasure. Are we hashtag twinning?
I think all three of you
My
are
dank
actually. I
ass-
noticed that.
Club fucking.
My wrist
stuff.
memes.
I don't know. Nick, you go as I think of more.
I guess one of my guilty pleasures. I believe it or not, take this with a grain of salt, but I read a little bit of fan fiction.
Define.
So fan fiction are user created stories that have to do with already created stories. Like for
No,
instance,
I get that, but define your. What are you? I have no idea.
Like, why is it a guilty pleasure?
specifically, so I enjoy playing video games as we all do. What a surprise, right? But I love The Legend of Zelda. I love Fire Emblem, both Nintendo video games and whatnot. And I don't know what drove me to search this up, but I was just like, stories that involve both, right? Like I wanted something that had a little bit of both. And I found it, and I fell in love with the story that I've been reading for 5-6 years now. Like the guy keeps updating every now and then. And I've actually been steadily, like just like you've been listening to the podcast every week for last 8 years, I actually do that. Whenever a new one comes out, I read it as soon as it comes out. So
Never knew that about
yeah,
you.
no, I don't think anyone really knew that about me.
Not the
I think I told
world.
Rachel in passing, but I don't even think she.
We're getting Nick to open up here.
So when is this
Too
going to
much
turn
about
into
it.
you watching hentai?
No,
Is that the
hentai.
next step?
No, there's no hentai, or no, like I don't read anything like overtly sexual or anything
Literotica?
like that. No erotica or anything like that. Like I mean, I haven't been on a porn site in ages. Like I gave up porn entirely years ago.
Yeah.
So
too
that's not
bad.
even a guilty pleasure.
So you're literotica, and then what else is your other guilty pleasures?
I was thinking of it when Kevin brought up the question. I thought of a few, but I'm starting to only remember the fan fiction one. Oh, I love Shakira. I love Shakira. Her music is
Since
amazing.
when?
Suerte, La Loba, great
Alright,
music.
to be fair, you can't say anything because you just said soap. And you didn't even
I was-
elaborate on
I
that. You
was-
just said soap.
I was
I like
joking.
good
I was
soap.
making a joke.
Oh, I love Shakira. Shakira is
so
such a
silly.
talented
I've
musician.
never heard you listen to Shakira.
She is such a talented
He
musician.
jams out every day in his
No,
car.
no. That's why it's a guilty pleasure. It's not really something I do.
Waka,
Waka
waka,
waka, eh, eh.
Yeah, great song.
Honey,
Suerte.
honey, nah. This one's
Whatever,
for
wherever.
Africa.
It's a great song.
Got it. Eh. All right.
So I enjoy her
Oh,
music.
You know I'm on tonight.
Yes, another great song.
4 words. As told by Ginger.
No way.
Sounds
Come
remotely
I love
familiar.
that show.
It was,
The grass is always greener on the other side.
Oh, speaking of shows, Degrassi. I used to watch the heck out of Degrassi.
Never. Oh, you
my-
did.
Yeah, I
remember
used to
you.
watch the heck out of
Yes.
Degrassi. That just
Yeah.
came to mind once he said that. Thank you.
Do you remember? Crippled
Whatever
Jake?
it takes.
Crippled Drake.
No, I started to watch it right after that era. Like it was the next era after
the
Crippled
next,
Drake.
the next gen.
Yeah, I remember there was a commercial.
Degrassi, the
where
next generation.
Literally, there was a commercial where the song "Sharks in the Water." I don't know if you've ever heard
Sharks
that song.
in the water and the toads in the pool.
I hate you. And they had a
Singing episode, baby.
they had a carnival in the commercial too, and it was a really cool commercial on it. Even if you didn't like Degrassi, it was a really well put together commercial. And so I just watched it. Watched it for a few seasons,
Holy
and that was
God. I'm sorry.
it. That's it. So that's another guilty pleasure.
Kevin, your topic. What the fuck is yours?
Yeah.
Motown, the 50s. I swear to God, I get down to all of that.
How do you not play more Fallout?
I just even when I was driving down the other day, all I had on was 50s, 60s, Motown, anything like that. Bill Withers, Sam Cooke. It's when music was so fucking good.
This is the weird thing, though. Like, why are these guilty pleasures? Why do we have to define them as guilty? Why can't everyone just
Yeah, that's what I don't
like
understand.
guilty pleasure makes it like it's a negative thing that you like it, but why?
Yeah, see, I don't really think what I just said is.
I also can't even think of one.
It's like because the guilty pleasures the number one is like chick flick things, like guys who like chick flicks. Like I feel like that's where that term I heard it first, at least.
I suppose. I mean,
Well, I mean, sometimes I like going down to Las Vegas and dressing up as a woman, but who's to say that's a guilty pleasure?
It's a lifestyle, you know.
I mean, I suppose I really didn't think too much about the guilty pleasure aspect, but more when I was answering this question, I thought more of like things that I do that people don't really know that I do.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that, and that most people. That's why I think it could be a guilty pleasure, your Motown, because name one other person our age that likes Motown music like that. Like, is that what a guilty pleasure is? Like, your group or whatever you define in doesn't do it, and you're the only one.
So it's like stigmatized.
I guess. Could be said that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of one.
You have no guilty pleasures, Mike. You're just a man of.
How about, do you have
Pleasure.
anything?
I guess you can call me that.
Do you have a guilty pleasure for facial hair?
That does no.
Way to just make him feel insecure on camera.
Why would he feel insecure?
Do you feel attacked, Michael?
I don't feel anything. I'm a sociopath.
Jesus.
That was deep, real fast. That was cold.
Yeah.
Mikey Ice.
Trying to think of Mike's guilty
Matty
pleasures.
You're trying to think of my guilty pleasures.
Tattoos, cigarettes,
He watches a lot of anime.
earwax,
I don't.
Smite.
Earwax.
Smite.
Smite.
Is a video game a
Okay,
guilty pleasure?
All right. I'm spending in-game money on fucking video games.
All right.
Is that a guilty pleasure?
I think
Because
that's-
we all love video games.
I
so-
think microtransactions could be considered a guilty pleasure.
But it's.
Because name one other game that you've put money into aside from the actual content cost. You know
Well,
what
it
I'm saying?
gets.
Like
That gets
microtransactions.
fragmented though.
Smite, I've put a lot of money into.
Yeah, just to the microtransactions.
Yeah.
But that could be equivalent to like DLC in a game, and then what's the difference?
Yeah, it's true.
No,
There's no. Yeah,
I've
but there's no DLC for Smite. It's just
Yeah.
microtransactions.
Well, at the
you know?
same time, like DLC in
Adds
terms
to
of
it.
adding content
But
is
so
different.
yeah,
than,
but you use the microtransactions to add content to your game, so it's a big.
I don't understand what you mean.
Smite adds your skins to the game. Doesn't impact.
Well, that's what I
performance, but
mean.
it
Yeah,
impacts your-
DLCs change the game entirely.
Yeah.
Like you have totally new, either mechanics, characteristics of the game, like a new map, for instance, or a new terrain to play on, or something like that. Whereas skins in League of Legends or Smite only change the cosmetics of your character. They don't change your ability to
I
play
guess
the
it,
game.
Yeah, I guess it could be a guilty pleasure. I don't know. That's why. Well, I guess kind of translates. I love like the story video games about like these love stories, such as Gone Home. Kevin has played it.
Gone Home was phenomenal.
Yeah, Gone Home was phenomenal. It's
Life
kind of
is-
like
Wait,
chick
did you
flick.
play that yet?
Not
Life
yet.
is-
I have to do it. But I don't know. I love me chick flicks.
Nothing wrong with that.
They're good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Mike, do you have any guilty pleasures? I never asked you this question before. Should you know?
Mike, who are you?
Define
Mike?
yourself.
What do
I'm a
what do
man
you-
who cross dresses in Las Vegas. I told you this.
Cat's out of the bag.
What do you do?
They call him Papa Con.
Papa Khan. Shaka Khan.
Mama Papa.
Mama Papa. It's funny.
Anyone else? Any more guilty pleasures? They want to confess, or some people are hiding them and they're too embarrassed to say it.
Well, I can't think of one. I
You
don't
like
know.
what about fruity drinks? Anyone here like fruity? You do, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
That's a guilty.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Cosmopolitan. I'll cause a top.
Yep,
That's
that's
a
it.
good drink. That's a good drink.
I
like space.
I rarely drink beer casually. I rarely take shots casually. If I'm gonna actually drink,
What was your
Fruity
drink that you
drinks.
exclusively drank before beers?
What?
Wasn't it Red's Apple? That was the only thing.
oh,
you
that was
drank?
amazing drink. Amazing
at the
drink.
time was
Mike's
a
Hard
guilty
Lemonade
pleasure.
also great.
Because it was stigma'd.
Oh, it was even more stigmatized in high school
Yeah.
than anything
So
else.
you'll like guzzle down a fudge packer martini.
That doesn't sound delicious, but like we were at
Just
what
doesn't
was
sound good.
I was at Buffalo Wild Wings and I got the knockout punch. It's delicious.
Well, me and you
amazing.
went to Fridays and we were ordering.
Long
Choc-
Island's.
No, but we got the fucking.
You
remember-
got that. I didn't get the chocolate one. We were getting margaritas though, both of us.
Yeah, but we were getting like fruity shit or like.
Oh,
chocolate
wait.
martinis and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, let's Rosa. After this, we're going to the local TGI Fridays. We're gonna suck down some margaritas.
Some margaritas and some appetizers.
No, that's where we went. Who were we with?
Sausage party, Brant.
Sausage party, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very chocolate.
And you
martinis.
guys, yeah.
I didn't get a chocolate one,
He
but
definitely got one, right? You got a
No.
funky one with me. Someone did.
I got the fruity ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
Only the fruity
you
ones.
both of you got the
the drinkies.
I definitely got a martini, and then I got a lit. I got a Long Island. A lit.
you got
Is
the
that a
fu-
thing?
I don't know
Is that a
what
real
yeah,
acronym?
you got like the fudge packer one that I was talking about.
Is the lit a real acronym?
I think so. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, you're saying
LI
Long
too.
Island iced tea?
Yes.
No, LIT is the fucking.
LIT,
but you
lit,
say
yeah.
LIT. It's not. You can't say
lit.
lit.
No one
Let me get a lit.
Can I get 2 lits, please? When I said it, it worked. I got a Long Island iced
There you
tea.
go.
So it clearly was the meaning was conveyed, and at the end of the day, that's what language is supposed to do: convey meaning.
I have a guilty pleasure
Same.
for all video game stuff outside of the normal, like the learning about the developers and all that stuff.
Like lore. Well, I guess I wouldn't call
No.
that lore.
Of lore of the
Creation.
like the culture of it, I
Sure.
guess. That's all the stuff I listen to, and what not.
Okay, cool.
I think we're tapped out.
Aren't you really fond of pistachios as well?
Pistachios could suck a cock.
What about
I also
Felice?
usually just blast like Spice Girls in my room and dance around.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Tell me what you want.
We've
Nothing wrong
had
with
10
that.
more minutes of singing than we ever had in a podcast yet before.
True.
Let us know your guilty pleasures. Inform us of your evil ways.
I could do a
or not evil
540,
ways.
540 spin off my bed, listen to the Spice Girls.
4, 5 seconds from Wally.
360 McTwist gainer off your bed.
Days till Friday.
I actually don't know any of their songs, so I don't know if that's one of
I
their
don't think
songs.
that
or not.
It's a more
Yeah.
modern pop song, if
Would
I'm
you
correct.
rather right after this?
I'm really sorry anyone that watched this episode in its entirety.
Would you rather after this?
That's
I'm
brutal.
sure that was very unsettling.
Boobies. Thank you guys for watching.
As we learn how to use the equipment, we hope the shows will look and sound better.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast on iTunes and other podcast services.
See you next time.